started reading this book. It's called What It Means to Be a Christian. The author is talking about what it's like, what is it to be a Christian, and he's talking about at first a Christian was a distinctive type of person. He says, talking about how when it was presented in a secular court, that this man's opinion was that a Christian cannot be defined. So I ended up putting on the side, I put this little note, and it said, as a Christian, we all know the true author, and who defines us, not our religion, nor our title. We are daughters and sons of the Most High God. I was reading and it said, some people are called Christians by reason of their birth into a society strongly favored with Christian influences and traditions. And as I was speaking, I was like, okay, these are, like children of pastors or children of maybe their mother or father was like a prophet, and they were, they raised them up in the way that they should go. And whether or not as they got older, they strayed from God or whatever it may have been, maybe they had some people that were influenced in their life, like maybe they went to church, maybe the children went to church and the parents weren't believers, and the children went to church and they had some great mentors or a great pastor or like a youth leader. Well, anyways, I started talking about it because I was like, okay, when people are born into these kind of families or whatever it may be, that is not what saved you. Because now I'm kind of actually looking back at myself too, that just because I went to church, I was already believing that I was saved because I believed in God. But I never had an actual relationship with God. So anyways, and I started getting into it, and I was like, because you can know scriptures. Like, anybody can know a scripture just like anybody can know a book. Anybody can know a book or anything. But just because you're raised up to know scripture or what the Bible talks about, that is not what saves you. You cannot be saved because somebody else is saved and because they taught you these things. That is not what saves you. What saves you is Jesus Christ. There is only way to heaven, and that is through Jesus Christ. And I actually wrote on the side, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And that's John chapter 14, verse 6. But as I was saying was, the only thing that can save you is Jesus Christ. You cannot be saved through religion. You cannot get to heaven through anybody. You cannot get through heaven through your sister, your brother, your mommy, your daddy, your grandpappy, your freaking grandmommy, whoever. You cannot get saved through any of those people but through Jesus Christ.